Set to go. Heat race number 1 on the Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thundercars. Anthony St. Mary Jr. on the pole, the 111. Chuck Monica on the 100. Row 2, Jared Gilson, 22. 11J of Justin Burns. Francis White in the 60. The 8 of Kevin Greenfield. Travis Berkman in the X. J.R. Durham in the 02. 6 laps is the distance. First of 2 heats in the Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thundercars, and we are green. Into 1 and 2, Chuck Monica from that high lane. He'll grab the lead away from St. Mary. St. Mary currently second at points coming into tonight. Jared Gilson battling with Justin Burns for position number 3. Good battle going on behind them as well for position. J.R. Durham on the high side as they battle with Greenfield, and Francis White, winner at Mohawk last Friday night, brings it up into the fray as well as we click off lap number 1. Monica already out to a solid advantage, about 7 car lengths, as Anthony St. Mary Jr. holds second. We're nearly 3 wide. Well, we're going to try 3 wide for a moment in turns 1 and 2. J.R. Durham on the high side. Now Francis White says, I'll try 3 wide. Watch this. And it didn't quite work, as Durham gets twisted around, contact with Burns, and everybody will be able to get by Durham in turn number 3. Yellow flag is back out with 1 lap complete.
Grass up in here.
And J.R. Durham, a 02, a problem over in turn number 4. He has reportedly got a tire down, as does Justin Burns in the 11J.
22K behind the 111J. 22K behind the 111J. 60.
Coming up after this, we will have, after the 2 heats in the Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thundercars, we will go right in to the Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 350 Modified Heat events, 2 in total there. And then we'll go with the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman, 2 heats of them, and then I believe we will go into the 1 and only heat for the Panther Framework 602 Crate Sprints and the Donath Motorworks Limited Sportsman for 1 heat event as well. 50-50 tickets are back once again. Ashlyn, did you just keep changing colors? You both do. Good plan. I like that plan. 50-50 tickets are on sale. Once again, Miss Thousand Islands, Miss Adirondack doing a great job, as they do each and every Friday night right here at Can-Am. As I mentioned earlier in the night, they celebrated their 1-year anniversary here with us back on June 29th. So glad to have them aboard here once again for 2022, and hopefully they'll be here for many, many years to come. Kevin Greenfield in the number 8 will need some assistance back to pit road. Mechanical problems with his ride, so he will head back to the pits.
All fun. With 3 or 4. 3 or 4. Go off the tracks already.
So we are just about set to get this heat race back underway. 1 lap is complete, 5 more to go. Is my little brother signing autographs down there again? Yes, he is. Hi, Kevin. How you doing?
You're going slower there,
So green light's back on. Chuck Monica back out into the lead as we working lap number 1. Anthony St. Mary Jr. now under attack from the 60 of Francis White as they hit the back straightaway. Jared Gilson also trying to move into contention here as they work in lap number 2 this time by. As they work it down the front straightaway now, Francis White closing in on the race leader. Good battle here for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Anthony St. Mary backpedaling through the field a little bit as Travis Berkman gets by in the X-Ride. Meanwhile, up in front to the race lead, it's a good one. As they work it down off the turn, White gets a little wide, close to the wall, and is able to keep it away from there. Is going to lose the 2nd spot to Jared Gilson into turn number 1. As they work through 2 and down the back straightaway, Chuck Monica opening up quite a lead now over the rest of the field. As they head down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4 goes your leaders as Chuck Monica holds the top spot. Gilson now under pressure from Francis White one more time. Monica would like to get the victory lane before season's end. He has been close on several occasions this year with 2 laps left to go. Looking to gather a heat win as well. Was 2nd here on opening day as his best finish, but he knows he wants to improve on that. Has had some tough luck here the last few weeks. But right now is looking pretty good to win this heat race as they make their way up off of turn number 4. The white flag is in the air. Final trip around for Chuck Monica on the 100, looking for his 2nd heat win of the season. Would tie him with Francis White and Justin Pope on the heat win list this year. As Monica still holds the lead. Good battle going on for 2nd. Jared Gilson right there on the bottom. Francis White is quick, and that 60 is going to roll the top side of the speedway down the back chute. In the meantime, Chuck Monica is going to roll it through 3 and 4 on the bottom and will collect the heat win handily. Battle is still on for 2nd as Monica will cross the line and get the win. 2nd spot up for grabs, and Francis White will get it at the line by a car length over Jared Gilson. Travis Berkman and Anthony St. Mary Jr. will complete the rest of your field, and that does it for heat race number 1 in the Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thundercars. Heat race number 2 about ready to roll trackside next. Heat race number 2 for the Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thundercars looks like this. It's Justin McIntyre from Gouverneur in the 52J. Austin Smith, another Gouverneur native, in the 31. Row 2, O.J. White out of Watertown in the 94. Another Watertown native, Joe Orvis, the point leader in the 11A. Robert Flint in the 52 at a Natural Bridge with Jock Simons out of Lafargeville in the 9MM. And Damian Beckler from Sackett's Harbor in the number 26 machine. Ron White Jr. aboard the number 60, also out there on the racetrack as green lights are on. 6 laps is the distance, and a battle up front with Flint in the 52, McIntyre in the 52J, and Joe Orvis is going to make short work of this one. Goes 3 wide with Austin Smith on the outside lane. Orvis will pick up the spot as they head through 3 and 4, and back to the line this time by Austin Smith of the 31, way up on the high side of the speedway, trying to avoid the wall, and does so, but it's going to lose a bunch of spots in the process. Lap number 1 is already in the books. O.J. White pushes way wide into the turn, opens the door for Beckler to try to get through, but White shuts the door on him. Now he'll work on Jock Simons for position number 3. Simons has no part of that, drives away from him though. Into turn number 3 and 4. Joe Orvis in control as he works it up off of turn 3 and 4 and back down to the line. 2 laps in the books this time by as they cross the line. Justin McIntyre 2nd, battle on for 3rd between Simons and O.J. White as they work into turn number 1 and 2. Jock Simons, a 4-time winner here this season. As they head through turns 3 and 4 and down the front straightaway once again, Orvis and McIntyre 1 and 2. Halfway home, says Leclerc. 3 down, 3 to go. It's Orbis, McIntyre, and Simons. That's your top three. Damian Beckler trying to move forward as well. He's up into the top five, getting around Austin Smith, and now trying to go after the 94 of O.J. White. But in the meantime, Joe Orbis enjoying about a 5-car length advantage over the 52 of McIntyre into turn number 1. Simons trying to move in on them as well as they make their way down the front straightaway with 2 laps left to go. Joe Orbis is in control, finished third this past Friday night at Mohawk on her off week. That race won, of course, by Francis White. As they motor into turn number 3 and a 4. Joe Orbis has been getting it done here at Can-Am. A couple of feature wins to his credit. Into the double digits as far as feature wins on the asphalt at Evans Mills on Saturday night. Well in line to win a track title over there. White flag is in the air. I'll tell you what, Justin McIntyre giving him all he can handle right now. McIntyre closing in turn number 1. Orbis has the spot by about a car length. McIntyre washes wide up off of turn number 2. That could be the difference right there as Joe Orbis pulls away down into turn number 3 and 4. McIntyre is going to drive it deep into the corner. Gets close up off of turn number 4. McIntyre is going to give it a run at him up off the turn. Checkered flag in the air. Joe Orbis will collect the win over McIntyre. Simons, O.J. White, Damian Beckler, Austin Smith, Ron White Jr., and Robert Flynn. So that will do it for heat race number 2 in the Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thundercars as Joe Orbis collects